Open wide, open really wide. Fit it all in your mouth.
My collar's blue, but my neck is red. I'll be working like a dog to keep my family fed. Flavor town, bro. Literally, a pumpkin is literally twerking right on my tongue. Ready? 3, 2, oh my gosh, 1. Welcome back, my unemployed friends, man. Welcome back to another Friday. Welcome. How was your week? Tell me, how was your week? Anyways, let me back up. My bad. Personal space. I'm still learning social awareness. Guys, I'm sure you see the trees outside. The leaves are falling. Fall season, aka puffing season, aka pumpkin spice season, aka sweater weather. That being said, I said, how can your boy turn this fall season into a challenge? How could I fill my backup? How can I make this fall season into a specific challenge? Today, I'm gonna be taking on the fall diet. What? You might be asking, yo, what the heck is the fall diet? Hey, shh. Before you ask any stupid questions, I'm gonna give you a stupid answer. You gotta understand, you gotta look at the colors of the leaves. What are like the main colors of fall? The seasons, the colors of fall: orange, red, yellow, and brown. Okay, so you'd be like, what information, how does that information help me? So every single color that I just named, I'm gonna be eating a food item from each color, okay? So that's what today's video is. I'm gonna do that for the next 24 hours. And yes, so that is the fall diet. Rules are, this is the current fit right now. You bummed out, dude. Rags. But you know what they say, rags to riches. We got the white tee on top. We got the shorts on top. We have the boot legs on the bottom, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get, just like this challenge. It's gonna be fall related, fall based. It's the season, right? Let me show y'all what today's fit. I'm feeling fall, I'm feeling brown, I'm feeling brown coffee, I'm feeling sweater weather, okay? So let me grab my fit. So for the bottoms, bro. Pantalones. Very, very comfortable. I'm gonna throw these on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Dude, look at these Johns. And then for the top, my personal favorite sweater. Look at this piece, bro. You can't tell me this is not giving fall, giving pumpkin spice latte, giving snow bunny magnet, bro. So I'm gonna change this in 3, 2, 1. Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Dude. See, look, guys. So a moment ago, we were from the rag. Now look at us. We're to the riches. You feel what I'm saying? This is the fit for today. Okay, my Peppa Steppas, bro. We got the New Balance 550 to complete today's fall fit, bro. So this is the fit. This is the fit we're rocking. Guys, rate it down in the comments below. What would you rate this fit? Would you wear it yourself? Is it a nope? Is it a dope? Is it a cool? Is it a no, you look like a fool? Anyways, back to the segment. Whoosh. I'm gonna show y'all what fall is looking like right now, bro. Look at the leaves on the ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just say, bro, beware, because when I got this fit on, it's over. Now, on the real note, though, dude, this fit got me feeling different, bro. Or the packaging either has to be the color of the item, or the item itself has to be that color, okay? First color of the day is orange. Orange like your girl's fake spray tan, orange like your teeth. You might be asking, what are you gonna do for orange? Let's just say the place I'm going is your girl's favorite place to be. And no, it is not my bedroom.
Thank you, cheese and Starbucks. Let me get started for you.
Hello. A pumpkin spice latte. A hot one.
Hot pumpkin spice latte. What else?
Yes, please. And then do you guys have your pumpkin muffins right now? Okay, all good. Do you guys have like your pumpkin bread?
Yeah, we have the pumpkin one.
Okay, can I get that pumpkin loaf then, please? That'll be everything today. Thank you. All right, boys and girls, you see what we got. We got a PSL, a pumpkin spice latte, and then we got a pumpkin loaf from Starbucks, bro. So that's how we're starting today. That's how we're feeling today, bro. 1083. Okay, here's that for you. Appreciate you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you too. Thank you. Just like that, girly pops, we secured the PSL. We secured the PSL and the pumpkin. Ah! Okay, chat. We finally made it. We finally found a spot. We got the tall pumpkin spice latte PSL. But you guys see, look, I was feeling a little bit wild today. I was feeling a little bit sandy, okay? I didn't even get oat milk. As you can see, man, that is orange. That is orange, and if you can't see that, then you're colorblind. So I'm gonna taste of this one. I'm gonna be real with y'all. A pumpkin spice latte is kind of mid in my opinion. Snow bunnies, please. I'm sorry. Okay. We also have the pumpkin loaf. Okay. La panda cabeza, la panda cabeza, whatever the freak. Right? Flavor town. Flavor town, bro. Literally, a pumpkin is literally twerking right on my tongue, bro. I just had a great idea. Moment of silence. Oh my lord. Okay, chat. This is what we have for the orange meal of today. And so now we are going onto the color yellow. So let's go into the store and go grab a yellow item. Let's go do that. Yeah. Look at the weather behind me, bro. Look at this. Gloomy, bro. Gloomy. All right, bro. My back is literally freaking talking. Okay, this is perfect. Look at this. We got pineapple chunks. All right, chat. I think this is the first thing. We got pineapple chunks, but I'm gonna get one more thing, bro. Like an actual meal. I think your boy's getting mac and cheese, bro. This is what we're getting, bro. Alright guys, we're finally on to the color number yellow, bruh. Honestly, this is really the first meal of today. This is what we got. A mixture of two things, okay? So we got some mac and cheese, you feel what I'm saying? Here, let's get a little ASMR. Yo. Now that sounds delicious, man. Absolutely delectable, absolutely delicious. Let's take a bite, bro. Let's see. It's actually really good. That's actually really good. Wait, actually, that's kind of bad. Wait, honestly? Why is that kind of gross, dude? Honestly, wait, hold on. Wait. Ow. And then we got the pineapple chunks, bro. Look at that, bro. That's some pineapple chunks. Oh, yo. My tongue's gonna be cooked after this, but I do not care. I'm about to have a freaking sandpaper tongue after this, but pineapple. So that is 2 out of the 4 colors down. We knocked out orange with our pumpkin spice latte and then with our pumpkin bread. And then for the color number yellow, so we have 2 more colors, which is brown and red. You know, the next 2 colors are gonna be a sweet little treat, and not just me. Let's just say, if you guys speak Spanish, some Carmelo, no Anthony, es Chocolatito, no Boxer. Y'all stay tuned. We about to munch for real. On to the next one. Now it is time for the red color of the fall colors, okay? You know, my last challenge that I did, you know, I was able to summon things with the stroke of my hand. Let's see if I can do that again. Ready? 3, 2, oh my gosh, 1. Dude, guys, it worked again. So you see right here, es rojo, es ghost. So we have our ghost energy, bro. That is our bev for the red color aspect, okay? You know, but like I said earlier, we're gonna have more of a sweet treat. Sweet treats are coming your way. Proceeding forward for the rest of these colors, we're gonna have more sweet treats, all right? The main course meal, AKA the main course snack, AKA not me, AKA the sweets. We went kind of down a healthier route, you know? Your boy's been filling up his back, crazy eating DiGiorno pizzas by himself, eating McDonald's family meals all by himself, consuming enough calories for a family of 4 in one meal, all by myself. So I said, you know what? Let's get somewhat healthy today, okay? So right here, we have the strawberries, aka las fresas, but you know, I had to have a big bag, little twist to it. So this is not red in particular, but it is brown, which technically is still a part of, you know what I'm saying, the guidelines of the rules that I created. So actually, if you guys clap your cheeks down below, the next item will appear. Okay, ready guys? 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. So we have chocolate and we have strawberries for your big bags. So we're gonna be making chocolate covered strawberries. You know, kind of a romantical little scene, kind of a sweet little romance treat that we're gonna be able to indulge in together. But I forgot, your boy went a little bit crazy. Let's just say your boy, his stomach was a little bit empty going to the store. So I did get one more thing. All right, here, my friends, the best, this is low-key the best ice cream, bro. This is my favorite. This is sorbet, Roman raspberry sorbet, bro. Literally the best. Best ice cream, right? Best energy drink out there. And then we got chocolate covered strawberries. So let's get into this freaking meal. Ooh. Gets me going every time, man. Okay, see now I'm absolutely ready to get these chocolate covered strawberries, okay? I'm not gonna use a recipe because recipes for sissies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some vegetable oil. I'm gonna grab some chocolate. And then I'm gonna pour it in here. The first step for me to make these chocolate covered strawberries is I gotta melt the chocolate. Next thing, I've heard that you throw some vegetable oil in this to make it melt quicker or better. Throw a little bit of, wet the whistle a little bit. See, delicious. Now I'm gonna go throw it into the microwave. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I think I'm just gonna do 30-second increments because I have no idea. Freak. But see, I think something's happening. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Yep. There it is. Dude, I'm gonna put way too much oil on this, John. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Delicious. Delicious. All right, chat. We're not doing the face reveal. We're only looking at my blue collar hands, okay? My collar's blue, but my neck is red. First one. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. All right, my bad. Look, this John got me zesty, bro. Throw that piece over there. Oh, my lordy lord. Ooh. POV, do homework with me. Dude, I'm not doing no homework, bro. Okay, unemployed friends. Look at this, John.
So good.
Literally full. Okay, look at that. You can't tell me the pheromones you smell right now want to make you get freaky up in your sheets for real. Put them in there for, I'm not sure how long I put those Johns in there for, but I will catch up with y'all when they are done.
A few moments later.
I'm not sure how long it's been, but I'm gonna check on these berries, bro. Check on these strawberries, see if they're ready. Look at them. Okay, I think these Johns are ready. So I'm gonna go set these up on the table and we're gonna get the red meal ready, bro. You guys, look, so this is the red meal. You see ghost, red. You see strawberries, red. I know the chocolate around it's brown, but brown is technically still a part of the fall colors, okay? And then of course, the ice cream over here, bro. The sorbet, literally fuego. So it all comes together. Let's get the first, you guys obviously get the first bite. There you go. Open wide, open really wide. Fit it all in your mouth. First bite. I don't care if you choke. Literally swallow that. Eat it. Dude, these are actually insane. I'm only eating one more just because I want to keep my Coke body figure. Those were those were a success, bro. But now I gotta show some more love to the ice cream. I can't open this, guys. My collar's blue, but my neck is red. I'll be working like a dog to keep my family fed. It's not working, so I have one more solution. I hate to do this, but the power of the cheeks. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see if it worked. Yo. Dude, well, let's just say your boy is extra grippy. Extra drippy and extra... Come to Papa. Oh my Lord. Dude. I would eat all this right now, but the next color that we're gonna be making is gonna be absolutely fire. So I don't want to ruin my appetite because you know my stomach is very small. So I don't want to upset it. So let's go on to the color brown. Ready, guys? And 3, and 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. So we are back in the freaking kitchen, bro. And now we're on to the color brown, the last freaking color. You might be asking, what are we gonna make for that? Let's just say it's gonna be fruity. You see this right here. We got los manzanas. And then I'm going to get the main ingredient. It's that caramel drizzle, bro. And if you say caramel drizzle isn't brown, then oh well, you must be colorblind. So we're gonna be making caramel apples, and I know for all the bakers, no Mayfield, please do not get triggered at me, okay? I couldn't find, there was no caramel to melt, so I tried GPT and I was like, can I use this caramel to make caramel apples? And they said it's not optimal, but everything I do is not optimal because I like to live life on the edge, dude. So I'm gonna be melting this. I think it says to use, like pour a little bit of this in a bowl and then melt it and then dip the apple. So let's get that started. Let's get that popping. I looked up ChatGPT and I realized that they said do not use caramel syrup. So I'm gonna do the best of what I got, right? Because that's what I've done my whole life. And you know, it's not much. To some people, it's a lot. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I have my bowl right here. So we're gonna do the caramel. It says to put this in here. I have the apples in the freezer currently because it says to put the apples in the fridge, but I'm trying to hurry this process up because your boy Because if you about your business, man, you be about your business, man. And I'm about my business, man. You know what I'm saying, man? So like we got this. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to put in there, so I'm just do a good heavy amount. That's like low-key half the bottle, dude. So we got that. So I think that's good. There's not gonna be caramel wasted. We got that, and then it says to throw a little bit of brown sugar. Throw some brown sugar in this, John. I'm not sure how much, but I'm just gonna throw a good healthy... Dude, relax. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, chat, so I don't even know if I'm gonna put butter, but I did put the brown sugar, so let's mix this. Oh, wait, look at this. It is thick. It is thick, bro. What the heck? I think I'm doing something. I think low-key this is thick enough. So I'm going to grab my apples from the freezer and then I'm gonna dip the apples in here. We'll see how this turns out, bro. I'm kind of nervous. Also, it said to get stick skewers and I don't have stick skewers, bro. Okay, so the 2 apples, I got them out. They're kind of cold, a little bit iced out. So I'm just gonna put a fork in these. This is perfect. I don't have a chopstick, but you gotta use what you got, bro. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dip the apple in here like this. Oh my gosh, this is gonna turn out so good. Chat. So look, I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do this really, really quick. Low key, I'm just gonna do this in the freezer. I'm putting in the freezer, give it a little bit of time, and I'll come back and we'll munch on our last freaking meal, bro. The apple is done. So we're gonna see, I tried my best to, you know what I'm saying, work with what I got with this apple. So if it doesn't look pleasing, it's okay, bro. Some things that, you know, it doesn't really matter what's on the outside appearance, it just what matters what's on the inside. So really hone in on that side. So if it tastes delicious, then the physical appearance doesn't matter, bro. Ah, look at this. Glassy. It's kind of brown if you look at it at a certain angle. Most of the caramel is on here, but let's try this, John. Oh my. Here you guys, take a bite. Eat it. Thank you. See, like I said, I'm not even thinking about how ugly this thing looks. It just tastes so delicious. So that's the whole point of this, bro. Look, man, thank you guys again for coming along to another journey, another challenge, you know, tapping into the fall season, which is upon us at the moment, and honestly, my personal favorite season. But let me cut the raw. I love you guys. Thank you so much, man. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will be back like always, man. I love y'all, and y'all stay blessed.